Hey best, I feel so bad for you that you can't go home after work as you wish. That is a very difficult life.
I know, dear, that's why I have to kill time before I leave. Then I will pass by a supermarket to buy some groceries. Until then it will be already late, then I will go home.
I do not wish that kind of life. Feeling a prisoner in my own home. Never.
I never wished that, dear. She is my mother-in-law. And before that she used to live up country, separate with us. But when she got sick we took her to take care of her. But now I am suffering.
Oh, I see. But I hope now she is healed already. Don't you plan to send her back to up country?
I have no courage to ask her to leave, dear. Only my husband can do that, something he can never try. Until she decide to leave on her own accord.
Oh my God. Try to stand your ground, never allow her to control you, my friend. If she wants to stay with you, then she should not know that it's your home and not hers.
I always do that, but it has never brought any good. My dear, it is getting late, I will go ahead and do the errands. See you tomorrow at work.
See you, dear.
Let me take some few things at the market. I think by this time she is so furious that I'm not there to argue with. I have no idea for how long I will continue living this kind of life. Good evening, Mom. How was your day?
Why are you so late? Where have you been? Have you started cheating on my son? Tell me now.
Mom, what are you talking about? I have just passed in a market to buy some groceries. I can never do such a thing to my husband.
You are a good liar. Why buy groceries while we have so many things in the house? You just want to spend my son's money for stupid things. You can't even control the family money. I think from now on I will be the one to control money spending in this house. Because you uneducated and you are coming from a poor family. Do you hear me?
Mom, please, I don't want to argue with you right now. I have bought only few things that we were short of. Nothing else. By the way, I will prepare your favorite meal today.
I don't want your food, because I do not trust you. I can cook for myself.
It's okay, Mom. I will be inside. If you need anything, let me know.
I haven't done talking. And you want to leave. How disrespectful is that? Is that how your parents taught you? I hate this ugly woman. I wonder what my son saw in her of all the beautiful ladies. I shouldn't have let him marry her. But now I will make her life miserably until she leave my son. Then I will find him a beautiful wife of my favorite. Not this stupid ugly woman. My son is back. I will tell him lies so that he can scold her as always.
Hey, Mom. Good evening.
Good evening, my son. How are you? How was your day?
My day was all good, thanks. And how was yours, Mom?
Was fine, my son.
All right. Where's my wife?
She is inside. She came home very late. I think she has started cheating on you. Be careful with her.
That is a big accusation, Mom. Are you sure of what you are saying? Let me see her. Hello, darling. Why are you crying, dear?
Too am tired of this kind of life. Is this how other families and couples live? Why can't I live in peace in our own house?
What are you trying to say?
Mother-in-law won't let me to live in peace at all. Can you imagine, she has accused me of cheating because I came home a bit late?
Sorry, my wife. I know why you came late. You tried to avoid her. I understand you. Please stop being sad. She is old, that's why she is behaving like that.
She always finds something to fight with me, and you always take her side. I am all alone. For how long am I going to endure this treatment?
But what do you want me to do? She is my mother. Please understand my point of view. I am not trying to be on her side. I want things to go well between you.
Oh wow. They are fighting now. He is scolding her. That is what I want always.
I know she is your mother, but try to stand as pillar of this household and not her. Ever since she came here, things changed completely. It's even hard for us to have privacy and intimacy.
I know. That's why I have planned that you and I are going to have dinner date tonight.
That's a good idea. But what about the kids when they return from school?
They will stay with Mom. Let me ask her.
All right. I have done preparing dinner for our kids. And also Mom's dinner is about to be ready. I am sure we shall enjoy our dinner date today.
Mom, I will be going out with my wife to have dinner outside.
What about me?
My wife is preparing dinner for you now. Do not worry, Mom.
I am not going to be left alone in this house.
But Mom, you are going to stay with the kids when they come back from school.
I am not going to stay with those kids. I'm not your babysitter. Okay.
Okay, Mom.
You better know that. If you are going out, I must come with you.
I am sorry, dear. We have to cancel the dinner date. Mom won't stay with kids, and also she won't stay alone at home. She refused.
See how your mom behaves. She doesn't want any good for us. And if I speak, I will be the bad one here. In order for us to be free, we have to take Mom to up country, no way out, because she is completely healed now.
I know my wife. Do you think she will accept that easily to go back? I don't think so. She will just say that we don't want to live with her if we try to make her leave.
So tell me, what do we do now? Because this is too much already. It could be better if she would know her limits as a mother-in-law, and not always interfering with our marriage life. I feel so exhausted in this house.
Calm down, darling. Everything is going to be fine. You know what? Go out for a while and have some fresh air, then come back. Don't stay too longer, though.
That works. Oh dear God, for how long am I going to suffer in my own home? I don't even know what did I ever do wrong to her to be treated like this. It's even better to live in prison than to live this crazy life in my own home. I am being treated like an outcast. I do not deserve this.
Hi dear, is everything all right? I think I saw you talking by yourself while walking.
Hi. I am not myself, dear. I think I am going crazy.
Oh no. What is happening with you? Maybe I can help.
I do not think if you can. It is the same problem. I called you and some church members to help me resolve the conflict with my mother-in-law. But the meeting did not help. It became even worse.
If there is still a conflict between you two, try to stand up and pray for that. And God always answers our prayers.
Thank you, dear. I will have to do that to save my marriage.
I think my food is burning. I will go hurry before it burns more. I like how it smells so good.
It's time to prepare food for the family, but mother-in-law has been preparing her food for 2 hours now. And my husband will be home soon. My husband is back. What food shall he eat now? I hope he won't accelerate things. Hello, darling. Welcome home.
Thanks, darling. How are you?
All is well, dear.
All right. Wow, I can smell a very delicious food and I'm so hungry. Would you save me, please?
Dear, Mom is the one making her food, then I will prepare ours after she finishes.
What do you mean by that? Are we not supposed to eat? How are you, Mom?
I am fine, and you?
I am okay, Mom. But I am so hungry.
Well, the food is only for me. I am not your cook's son.
Mom, that's enough. You are stepping your limits. This is all you have been doing in my home all the time? You won't let my wife prepare food for the whole family. Also, you never liked her. You envy her. I have heard enough of you, Mom. You have to go back to up country. After all, you are completely fine now.
I am your mother. You cannot talk to me like that. And I can't leave this house. It's also my house. If I leave, that woman will rip off all your money. Don't you realize that?
She is my wife. And nobody is going to change that. All this while I was taking your side without realizing that you are the problem. I am sorry, Mom, we can't stay with you anymore. I will arrange for your ticket. My wife will help you in packing.
You see, that woman is the one making you kicking me out. She is the evil one. I will report these to the elders at your church. You can't do this to me.
Mom, do as you wish, but I have already made my decisions.
I am trying to separate them, but my efforts are not paying. What should I do more? They want to kick me out of this house. I know it's not my son's decision, it's that woman. I will make sure that I do not leave this house before I succeed. I won't leave so easily. Let me call my daughter so she can put some sense in her younger brother. My daughter, they want to kick me out of their house. Your sister-in-law is controlling your younger brother. He can't make his own decision. His wife decides everything for him, so she told him lies about me and they want me out of this house.
Oh my God. I can't believe that's how they are treating you. How dare she treat you like that? I will talk to him right now and scold him. He should know how to treat parents. I will teach them a lesson. You are not going anywhere, Mom. Your elder daughter is here for you. Just wait.
All right, my daughter. Do hurry, because they are planning for my tickets.
Welcome home, elder of the church. Thank you, Mr. Colin. I have come because your mother brought again some complaints about you and your wife. So please resolve those matters. I know my mom, Mr. Wilson. I am sorry she troubled you again this time. But she is the problem here. She has been fighting with my wife for a long time now. And before I knew my wife was the problem, well, it's the opposite. So I have decided to prepare tickets for her to go back home, so that we can live peacefully as a couple and without disrespecting her. I understand what you are saying. But before she came here, did you pray before welcoming her over here? Excuse me, elder, my sister is calling. Hello, sister, how are you?
I am fine, thanks. But there is a problem. Why are you doing that to our mother?
What have I done?
Mom is complaining that you want to kick her from your house. Also, you and your wife are treating her badly. Sometimes you do not give her food. Is that true? What is wrong with you, Colin? She is our mother. You need to take care of her and treat her nicely. How is she going to leave at the village by herself at that age?
That's how she told you? No one is treating her differently. Instead, she is the one who doesn't want to live with us peacefully, especially with my wife. Every time my wife complained, I always take Mom's side, but now I have seen it by myself. My wife has been through a lot because of Mother. If she wasn't a prayer warrior, she could have left me already. So now I know how our mother is. As for now, Mother is healthy, she is not sick anymore, so I have decided to arrange a ticket for her to leave so that we can be in peace. And that's not kicking her out.
Oh no. I believed her because she sounded so sad, imagine. But maybe her old age is making her do things. Sorry guys. But I feel sad for her too if she goes home and live by herself.
Okay, bye sis. Have a good time there. Now back to your question, Mr. Wilson. I could not pray for her coming because she was sick. You know, the stress and the panicking. We forgot to pray before welcoming her at our house. You made a mistake. Remember, it is very important to pray before welcoming anyone into your house, regardless of the relationship you have with them. And it is written in the Bible that a woman shall leave her parents and join her husband. That applies to a man too. It is not advisable to live with the parents under one roof. But that doesn't mean they can't visit you. If they visit, it's okay for a while, and then they can go back to their places and not to live with for their entire lives. I understand, I'm R. Wilson. And if she do not want to go back to the village, find her a separate apartment studio in the city instead of living under one roof. I thought of that too, but she refused as well. So the only solution is to take her back home. Alright, I wish you to make the right decisions about your mother, so that your couple life would not be affected. I will take my leave now. Thank you, Elder. I appreciate your concern.
Darling, I hope our decisions won't affect us in the future.
Do not worry, my love. In fact, I am so sorry that I did not know my mom treated you so bad, and I was always defending her. From now on, nobody is going to hate you or treating you bad.
It's good that you have seen in by yourself.
Yes, darling. The tickets are ready, so she will be leaving tomorrow.
Have you informed her already? What is her reaction?
No, not yet. I am going to inform her now. Mom, the ticket is ready. You will be leaving tomorrow.
No, my son. I am not leaving this house.
Mom, we have decided that already. You can come to visit us next time, but we can't live with you under the same roof. We are married couples. We need some privacy to enjoy our marriage, Mom. But son, I do not want to go to the village anymore. Please find me the apartment you said in this city. I promise I will not disturb you anymore. Mom, it is too late. I told you that a few days ago, but you refused as well.
As you wish. But remember, I am your mother. Nobody can replace me.
It's good that we are happy and our kids. Nobody is disturbing us anymore. Let's go out and have a dinner date. I have missed it a lot.
I am also super happy, darling. I can live peacefully in the house now than before. Let's go, dear. I miss dinner date too.